Hello, this is Denise with Deliberate Disinclusion. Welcome back to my channel. Um, as I've said before, this idea came to me about a year ago. I've been working in the diversity, equity, and inclusion realm for some time now, and we always focus on inclusion. But sometimes when we talk about inclusion, um, people are not included deliberately, and I like to take the time to talk about it. Tonight, I want to just focus on deliberate disinclusion in friendships and social circles. In my previous videos, I talked about childhood deliberate disinclusion and the second and third order effects. Let's move on into social circles and friendships. As people get older, they try to build bonds and things like that. And I can say for myself, as I've gotten older, my social circles have become smaller. My friend groups have become smaller. And I think that just the nature of everything. Because you find those people that you click with and you tend to hold on to those individuals instead of trying to have a whole bunch of people around you. But what happens when you do have this social circle and you have these close knit friends, and you just automatically sometimes assume that whatever's going on with them, you're going to be a part of it. But what happens when that doesn't happen? What happens when you know those people start feeling some type of way and they don't necessarily want you around? Have you ever experienced that where someone may have had an event or done something and you weren't invited, and so and you want to think that it was maybe an accident, maybe by mistake, oh, I didn't make it on the list. That had to be a mistake. But sometimes people do things deliberately. They don't want you there, or maybe they have a whole different social circle that they're dealing with. But how does that hit you? How does that make you feel when you found out that you were deliberately disincluded from an event, something like a wedding? What about that, right? A wedding or a birthday party or a gala, something big that's going on in their lives, and you are like, definitely, surely I'll be a part of it because we're close, and you're not a part of it. So how does that hit you? How does that land on you? And for those individuals who've had to make that decision of deliberately disincluding someone from an event or a social, someone that's in their social circle or a friend, um how does that hit you now that you think about it? Like, did I do that on purpose? How did you justify not having that person at that event? Or how did you justify not including that person in an event that's so important to you? And for those individuals who it has happened to, what did you do as a result of not being included? Did you distance yourself? Did you question it? Did you confront that person? Let's talk about it. Let's get into it.